So today the church celebrates the feast of Saint Ignatius of Antioch, who was a rather important person in the history of the church, because if you remember from the scriptures, from the Acts of the Apostles, the city of Antioch is where the disciples of Jesus were first called Christians. Anyhow, Saint Ignatius of Antioch was known for having developed a rather strong distaste and dislike for the world and the things of this world. And he communicated these sentiments in rather poetic ways. If you read some of his memoirs, it might seem a little over the top when you read it. Now, his language might seem a bit extreme and antisocial, but here's the irony. And this is true not just for Christians, but for everyone. The irony is this: we only begin to enjoy the things of this world in the measure that we develop a healthy detachment from the things of this world. In other words, once we accept the fact that no one but God was ever meant to give us true and lasting happiness, only then can we truly live and enjoy life the way it ought to be. G.K. Chesterton, the great English theologian, once said that as soon as I accepted the fact that I was not meant to be happy in this world, then I actually began to be happy. And Bishop Fulton Sheen used a great image for this. He said, if you give a child a toy and tell that child that that's the only toy that they're going to have, ever, that child's likely not to play with that toy very much, at least, because he's going to be scared of damaging it. But if you tell that kid, in about a month, or maybe next day, tomorrow, you're going to get an infinitely better toy. It's going to be way better. Then that child's actually going to start enjoying the first toy. So the challenge today, and the challenge really for a lifetime, is to continually develop a healthy detachment of the things of this world and the world itself. Because it's only in the measure that we understand this that we can truly be alive and enjoy life the way it was meant to be enjoyed.